Hello everybody, it's Tommy here, Tommy Archibald. I'm your friend. I just want to share something quickly with you. I was walking through town today and the thought came to my mind. I was walking in the mall in Dundee and this thought came to my mind. Is the church a gathering or an assembly? That's quite a thought. You know, if I have to give you an example, say for example, I take a car. And I take all the parts out. For example, I have a door over there and a window, maybe a windscreen wiper, a tyre in one place, different engine parts, the exhaust, and so forth, and a seat here, a seat there. And I put them all into a heap. That would become what we call a gathering. But now if I take that same car and I put it all together and take all these parts and put them into the right places, into the right positions, and have it ready, made, built, and ready to go, fill it up with petrol, that would be what we call an assembly. And I have found that many churches are like gatherings. People just come from all over. They're not involved. They sit in the congregation. And by the way, sometimes there's a difference between a congregation and an audience. And they sit within this place to hear a preacher speak. Where with an assembly, every part works together, functions together to get this car going. And it's the same with the church. We have to function together. There's a scripture in the Bible, and it's this. It says in verse 4 of Romans 12, "For we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office." That is in Romans 12 rather. And what I'm trying to say is that I have found that churches today have become nothing more than gatherings. I remember many years ago, we attended a church in the early 70s in South Africa, in Durban, where the body came together and we had different ministries at different times within one service. Someone would get up and speak and give an exhortation. He would sit down and someone else would get up and speak and give an exhortation and sit down. Some lady would give a prophecy or a prophetic word or an interpretation in tongues. And wherever everything worked together for the sake of the body. I want to ask you a question. Are you part of a gathering or are you part of an assembly? Are you just a member that goes into the pew and sit down and watch everything that goes on and then go home again? Or are you fully functional? Well, I trust that you're fully functional. And that is my desire in my heart, is to see a church, to see a group that come together and they work together for the common good of promoting the gospel, that the full revelation of Jesus Christ can be seen within the members of the body or the people of the body, forming an assembly and going somewhere in particular. God bless you. Thank you very much for your time.